Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. I'm just sitting on the ground next to this monument at Signal Hill. Not really even sure what this monument is, but it's pretty majestic underneath the Southern California sun, which is right over there. And you can see how high up, not super high, but high enough to where you can actually see a lot of the Southern California landscape off in the distance. Can almost do a complete perpendicular photogenic circle to see what is on the horizon. It's Justin Scard from Live Fast Die Poor and the Sometimes Vlog. And is that Count Stankus?
Count
from
Stankus?
YouTube's own channel? Is your channel Count Stankus?
Count Stankus.
All right, because I know you have the Toy Room of Insanity, so I couldn't remember what the backslash was.
I saw the Toy Room of Insanity today. It was insane!
It actually does live up to its name, the Toy Room of Insanity. So these gentlemen, these fine
What'd you call
YouTube
me?
folk gentlemen, Gentile men,
Gentile man, yes.
we are here somewhere very fantastic, known as Signal Hill. But this is not what the vlog is about. This awesome view of Southern California, you can see a lot from up here. You can see the awesome hill. What are these what's this mountain range off in the background?
Those would be the Santa Ana Mountains.
The Santa Ana
And that would be
Mountains.
Saddleback over there. See that peak that looks like a saddle, kind of, or a butt?
Whichever way you look
We don't
at
want
it.
to call it Buttback Mountain.
And what is the actual town? Count Stankus, I will ask you, what town are we in?
We're in Signal Hill.
Signal Hill.
Signal Hill's located within Long Beach. Yeah.
So it's actually kind of twin cities with Long Beach, if you will. And what happened right over there that we're going to show them? What historic event, I guess a pop culture event, a sporting event, if you will, a counterculture sporting event happened right in this area. And it looks like Justin Scard is actually warming up for a sporting event there as well. So what happened right over there at that hill?
We had the
Right over
Signal
there.
Hill speed run.
Which was what? What was the Signal Hill speed run?
It was basically a skateboard race to see who was the fastest skateboarder, who had the fastest skateboard. Happened right on that hill down on there from 1975 to 78.
We should actually go take a look at the hill. I'm just focusing on those blue tarps that are over there. I'm wondering, it kind of reminds me of Florida, because I am from Florida, and it's very interesting to see blue tarps, because all that means in Florida is that a hurricane has come through. Tornadoes spawn off the hurricane.
You're from Florida?
Yes, near Orlando, a little town by the name of St. Cloud, Florida. And blue tarps mean one thing: the horror of tornadoes.
He's having the most fun of all of the dogs.
He might be going to Signal Hill. You know, some dogs actually ride skateboards. It'd be very interesting. Oh, look at this! It's the Live Fast Die car!
Yes.
Right here.
There's my car. It's back from the shop after 8 weeks of being in the shop.
Yeah, your car was in the shop for a long... What was going on with your car?
I
Oh, and
took
you
my
got
car-
something new!
I got
on
louvers.
the car!
On the car!
What are these called?
These are called louvers.
Louvers.
I know nothing about...
There's absolutely no practical function for the louvers other than to look cool and to cover the back window so that no one can see the view but me.
Very interesting. It reminds me of Kit. Did Kit have louvers?
I don't know if Kit,
I don't think so.
I don't know if
How do
Kit
you
had
even
louvers.
spell louvers?
Louvers. Louvers.
Okay, now
It's probably French.
I've learned something. We learn
So
something
we're gonna
new
call it something new.
every day.
They're freedom window covers.
Freedom windows?
I don't know.
Freedom! Just say the word and you will be set free.
They took my car.
Louver!
Really normal, and then they broke my car, and then they had to spend time fixing it for free, so I had a rental car for a long time. But I'm happy to have my obnoxiously loud and fast car back. Look at that. You should live there, Adam.
I actually heard someone yelling over here
We should
when I
live there.
screamed the Louvre Freedom
We
Braveheart
should
quote.
move into that, and we should just call ourselves
Should
Tony
we?
Montana and Tony Montana.
Tony Montana lives in that house. All right, we're coming up now on Signal Hill coincidentally in Signal Hill is Signal Hill. What is that?
Yeah, a bee, for one thing.
What's that, Macaulay? Are you afraid of
Remember
bees?
the time we were on the was it the DailyWoo?
It was a
Or the
DailyWoo.
Sunrise and we
It was
were
a
on
DailyWoo.
Autopia.
Yes.
And
At
there was a
Disneyland.
bee in
At
the car.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. There was a bee in the Autopia car with me. I was very uncomfortable. I will always treasure the memory.
I remember that. I was telling someone about that
Wait,
the
there's
other
more.
day. There are a lot of
Must be
these.
drills for drill bits for finding oil.
We were on Autopia at Disneyland. Justin is terrified of bees,
Not a
just
big
like
fan.
Macaulay Culkin in My Girl. He panicked. We both stood up on the ride. The cast members were saying, sit down, sit down, sit down. You screamed out, there's a bee! And they said, oh, it's okay. People flip out at bees
it's
all
all
the
right.
time.
You can stand up on the ride if there's a bee.
But something else terrifying. Bees are terrifying.
Yeah.
This is almost more terrifying than a bee. This is one of the steepest hills in the area.
That was my.
Signal Hill. That was your version
That was
of
my- I was trying to be ominous.
Signal Hill. And it looks a lot more decorated, a lot more foliage here than there was back in the 70s. You were saying 1975 to 1978?
Yeah.
So what exactly happened in that 3-4 year span right here?
Well, let's see. Well, the Guinness World Book of Records called up some guy, I don't remember his name, to do the fastest skateboard contest, because skateboards were pretty big in the 70s, started big. So they would start the contest from up here, and
Right in here they all
guys on
gathered?
skateboards. They would get on the skateboard like this, a lot of them like this, and go down this insane hill, and a lot of people got hurt really bad.
There's a lot of footage on YouTube, like a documentary on YouTube,
Yeah.
a lot of news clips, people careening down this hill. What angle would this be? 90 degrees would be like this. So this
Mine
would
about
probably
this.
be
45 maybe.
45 degree
Once you're over the
incline.
crest, it gets even worse.
That's true. We should walk down there.
So-
So you know when you're on the mountain,
Because I just want to share something personal with all the people that watch the Daily Woo. It's been a while, so you might not remember me. I just want you to all know I'm a huge. Me personally, I'm a fan of printing. Just the thing I'm a fan.
wait a second. Come over here. Let's do the reveal again. Let's do the reveal. Oh, wait, everyone. Wait a second. It's Justin
I want to
Scard.
tell you something personal. Personally, I'm a fan of printing. Don't look at this guy's truck, though.
That
because
is probably.
Don't look at this guy's truck, though, because it's got the F word on it.
Whoa!
It's got the
This is a family vlog. Man, that's
He put the F word right on his truck.
two absolutely horrible jokes in a row.
Well, that's what I'm good
Could
at.
you
It's
not
my only
expect anything
talent.
less from Justin Scard from the Sometimes vlog? See, Count Stankus never resolves
always
and
saying
brings
something
it down,
sensical.
dumbs it down, if you will, to your level. He never actually brings in jokes of that persuasion.
Low
and
quality.
low quality jokes.
Wow.
All right, so where are we going? Where are you taking us? We going all the way down the hill?
I don't know. Let's go see how gnarly
All right, let's go take a look at it.
how bad the
So like I was saying, go on YouTube. You can actually look at some clips
Let's look at the
of some
sagittal
skaters.
crest of the hill.
And you said at first they used skateboards, but then they turned it into some sort of like
Yeah.
a full body skate mechanism
Yeah,
or
these guys
something.
Were making they call them skate cars, and they would make them, and they would actually lay down on their stomachs with this. They looked like bullets with these or missiles. These things these guys ran.
So they would lay down and their chin would basically be
Yeah.
right on the
yeah,
ground,
these guys were insane.
bulleting down.
So, I don't know
this
if it
one.
was the second year or the third year that they did this, but they put hay bales at the bottom to stop these guys. It didn't stop them. They went right through it.
So they're going like, how many miles an hour do you think they could actually
the
get
fastest
moving?
guy, I think, was over 60. I think.
So 60 miles an hour. Go on YouTube, look up some clips of people from the mid to late 70s, and then probably even from then till now, people that weren't part of the competition, people that are into extremities, skateboarders who actually can ride a skateboard better than I can, have probably come out here and actually attempted Signal Hill on their own. And you can see these cars utilizing their brakes. And there are a lot of mountain regions where it's a lot steeper than this. But as far as being in an industrial area like a big city like Long Beach, LA, this is pretty rare to find something of this magnitude, even though you go North California, like San Francisco has a lot of hills like this. But really nothing that's just completely this straight up and down.
Hey, you got your answer to why there's a tarp on this building. They had a fire. It's a fire here.
I've never seen this before.
Arson.
Oh yeah, usually when there's an arson, they don't actually document it with a sign.
We need everyone to know that in the the town of Signal Hill / Long Beach. There was an arson committed here. If you have any information, please call the arson hotline.
So if anyone knows,
there's an arson hotline.
An arson?
Is arson that big of a problem?
I guess
in
it
Long
must
Beach
be.
that we have a hotline?
Or maybe just on Signal Hill.
When I lived in Long Beach, I don't remember there being an arson hotline.
I have never seen a sign
But as I'm not an
like that
arsonist,
before.
maybe I should. Oh look, this place is abandoned now, Clear. Let's do the Adam the Woo thing and check.
See, the water doesn't work. If only they had water, this would have never happened. This building. It's pretty sad, actually. These two magnificent structures here, right here on the fantastic, well-known Signal Hill. Someone actually burned them down. And arson, if you don't know what arson is, that is purposefully setting a building on fire. So this wouldn't have been a stove that just accidentally ignited.
Arson is an honor student. I ruined my own joke.
Wait, try that again? So these buildings here, arson, if you don't know what arson is.
Arson is an honor student. We don't have it. That's
You have stick figures on the back of your car, on the Live Fast Die car. What do they call those? Louvres? You should have done that. Louvers. You should get the stick figures on there. People do the stick figures. It would just be you.
One of Jeff Heimbach?
It would be you and Jeff Heimbach and Tyler.
Oh, stubby Tyler.
And some other folk. This one too. So not only one match was lit, but two matches were lit to cause these two buildings to fall victim to arson, which is very sad. So this is where it gets steep.
Yeah.
This is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Look at
So
that is insane.
why don't we get it back in perspective here again?
Look, the truck disappears over
Over the
God.
horizon.
That's
I wouldn't run down it. I was just telling him I wouldn't even run down that hill because it's one of the kind you would not be able to stop yourself.
You would not be able
You'd
to.
have to do a full-on
You can roll
barrel
down it.
roll.
You were talking about perspective. What perspective are we looking at?
This is where they started off again, the top of this little hill, picking up some speed,
Just like this guy. Go, 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 go.
picking up, watching as it disappears into the twilight zone
That was not a guy. That was a ma'am.
as she breaks.
Everyone is utilizing brake lights are coming on. If you went down, we actually tested this out before the vlog. You were going pretty quick. That car has some acceleration.
Her name is Lucille.
Gravity.
Ladies.
That's the name of your car?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Live Fast Die car.
Well, it is the Live Fast Die
That's
car.
the nickname. The real name is Lucille.
Is Lucille.
Mustang Lucille? Lucille
just
Mustang?
Lucille.
Like Mustang
B.B.
Sally?
King's guitar.
Like Mustang Sally? There's Mustang Lucille?
Well,
I wonder if that's a
Mustang Lucille
cousin.
would ride in a Mustang.
All right. That's very confusing. So here's a sign that says, please stay on the sidewalk. Meaning, not for the vehicles. You don't want a car driving on the sidewalk, but probably for loiterers like us, or people out here on skateboards, bicycles, or Justin Scard himself
Trying to follow the rules.
is following the rules very comfortably. You do realize if it was raining out here, you would probably slip and slide straight down there. This would probably be the most intense.
Get the blue tarp. Get the water turned back on.
Get the blue
and
tarp
create
from
the
here.
World's greatest
Slip and slide. That could be our next meetup.
That's it.
Right here.
The
Who would
world's-
brave the world's steepest? Anybody out there that would actually brave this hill?
Can you
Slip
imagine?
and slide style? Man, there's a lot of traffic
I
that
don't know
comes.
if I would do that.
I was trying to tell them,
Can you imagine if you hit a dry patch? You would just burn up.
or if you were shirtless,
Oh,
you'd probably become shirtless.
nobody wants to see me shirtless.
Or me either.
because they don't want to go blind from
I
the
am
glory.
the obese end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
You are the anorexic end.
Yeah.
Actually, you
kinda funny.
would probably look decent shirtless.
Oh, no.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
I'm okay.
But so we got three different torsos here.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do
obese, normal, and anorexic Jack Skellington.
I'm
Jack.
working on it. Okay.
Dun 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 dun
off.
dun 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 dun.
That would be intense. Actually.
I just called you the Jack Skellington torso version.
Well, I am pretty
Of
much Jack Skellington.
The shirtless
Yeah.
guy. So we have three different body types here.
Gumby?
I don't know where this vlog
Gumby?
is going. But look at this.
Begin the roll.
I would love to walk down this.
I think we can get it back to right there.
The problem,
Let's roll a dirt clod down.
okay, let's do it. Wait, get up here, get up. Oh, broken dirt cloth.
Shattered.
See if you can
We
find,
should have brought a tennis ball.
see if you
with
can
us.
find a
stone.
rock. There's a rock. Oh, here we go, right here. You can probably roll that
I
one.
got a skipping
stone?
stone. It would be a perfect skipping stone.
Whoa, not your stepping stone. which is actually a Monkees cover. Minor Threat did that song, but it's actually a Monkees cover. And most people do not realize the Monkees. All right.
That's the
Get in the road. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
It's not gonna roll because it's kind of flat, so we'll skip it like a pond. Oh no, it is kind of rolling, and it went into the curb. No, it's still going. Oh, stop. We need pennies.
We need we're broke. I don't even have a penny to my name. Oh wait, look.
Oh, wait.
I got some change. I got a nickel. I got a nickel.
Me too.
All right, let's do the
We're
nickel.
like the nickel
Are
brothers.
you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Car coming. Here we go.
Whoa, my nickel did not go that far.
There I go. Whoa. Stop.
You gotta get a look in this people's face.
Let me give you a nickel's worth of free advice, young man. Never run down Signal Hill with the steep angle of, oh my gosh, of Signal Hill. This is pretty steep.
It is.
Actually.
Walk to the museum. It's aromatical spiritual water.
Let me see.
It's aromatical
What the hell is that?
spiritual water.
What? We found it. What kind of crap is that?
It was here in the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, there it is. The Ark of the Covenant.
We found the aromatical spiritual water.
You gotta put her back on the ark.
Now, like I was saying, oh, there it goes.
There it goes. All right, here we go.
Cleanse this town. Everything.
Oh, dude, it went into the sewer. It went into the sewer down here. Look at this.
That
It went.
leads to the ocean. What have I done?
You got a car
What
coming.
have I done?
Dude, rewind that. It actually went into the sewer right there. What have I done?
No.
As God is my witness.
I need
Oh
to go.
my
Now I'm gonna have
gosh.
to go to the beach and pick up trash
Look
just
at
to
that.
feel better.
Oh my, you're kind of on the same par with Tyler
No.
now, who
No.
left
Wow.
left the vehicle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of the road, get out of the road. Tyler left a Coke can or a soda bottle,
Diet Coke can.
Diet Coke can in a Walmart
Right at a
on
Target
a-
and a
on
shelf.
a Target shelf. And a lot of people gave him crap for littering in a store, but you've actually gone the other extreme.
I'm just making up for
And
all the
littered
pee that Jeff Heimbach won't admit he's putting in the ocean.
And you've littered into there. But hypothetically, someone else littered it first because you picked it up. So technically,
it was gonna
you
go
were
down the hill.
vicariously littering.
Finishing the job.
Well, you know what? It's spiritual water. I'm assuming that it somehow cleansed the bottle itself, and I'm assuming that once it gets to the ocean, it might actually heal.
Water
The
going
ocean.
back to water.
It might heal the ocean,
Go to Alaska.
and it's
Heal
aromatical.
the ocean. Look at that dog having a hard time getting down that hill.
Lady having a hard
Yeah,
time
get
getting
back
back there. Look at this lady having a fun time going backwards.
That is insane. I would get a shin
You know what
splint
she's listening to right now?
or a Charlie horse.
But that's what she's doing. Look at her.
She might be listening to Minor
Billie
Threats
Jean.
version.
Well, I don't
Of-
know. A Billie Jean.
Oh, speaking of, I've been watching a
Minor
lot of
Threats
Michael
version
Jackson
of
stuff.
Billie Jean.
Man, he was pretty impressive with the moonwalk.
Yeah.
And actually, the first
he
Backwards,
debuted
upwards.
the moonwalk the day I was
Pasadena,
born.
in Pasadena.
The day I was born.
No way.
March
Do the
20
moonwalk right now.
March 20. I can't do it on
Do
the
it.
hill.
Up, up.
You're gonna snap it. You can't do it on the hill, man. You can't do it on the hill.
That's true.
March 25th, 1983.
That's it.
Jackson.
And someone left a suggestion. Whoa.
He's a brave soul. Jack Teller.
I was trying to think of the guy's name that had the motorcycle. Evil
Teller.
Knievel.
Knievel, yeah.
No, that's
Evil
not Knievel.
Knievel. When I was a kid, I thought Evil Knievel was super awesome and super a bad, you know what, mother effer. Speaking of the F word, because his first name was Evil.
Oh, he was a
He
bad
was
mother father.
Mother father. He was a bad mother and a father combined.
Yeah.
He was so bad that he provided both parental figures for his kids. Evil. Knievel. I was going to say bad A, and then the two other words after that, but I figured mother F because the truck
Yeah.
used the F word. We're just going to use lots of F words in this vlog. This is weird too. What is this? Little stair steps for gnomes? Isn't that weird? This is as far as I want to go down. Signal Hill. It's
I
very,
wish we didn't go this far down.
very scary because the worst part about walking halfway down it is we have to walk halfway up it.
I'm just continually
I am-
sinking to new lows, so this is nothing new for me.
All right, let's walk back up the hill and end the vlog. I'd really like to get in your car and drive down it. But it's
I
gonna,
bet you'd like to get in my car.
it's gonna, especially in the back seat with the
Hey, listen,
louvers.
man.
We know why you put those there, the louvers.
You get in the back of my...
Louvers. Have you ever had a car with louvers on it?
Never.
When you see a guy
Never.
who has a car with louvers on the back seat, he's obviously hiding something.
Probably drugs, man.
In the back. Probably drugs. What? Our only drug is Mountain Dew,
That's
which
absolutely
I have
true.
left my Mountain Dew in your car.
Oh.
Really need to get that. There's an airport here. Is that the Long Beach? Is that
Good.
John Wayne?
No, it's Long Beach
Long
Airport
Beach.
right down
Okay,
there.
Long Beach Airport, but John Wayne's pretty close to here. Kind of, right?
Well, yeah, it's very nearby.
I'm going to go over here and get the shot of this Signal Hill sign.
So much wonderful oil here. Gold. Black gold.
Signal Hill. Welcome to Discovery Well Park. Well, look at what we have here. Signal Hill.
When did you become the Discovery type?
There's oil wells. All right, so that's
I
about
wanted to
it.
visit the park, but I couldn't because...
Is that John Wayne right there?
No, that's a plane.
The
No,
plane.
that's Long Beach.
Is it going into
Going
John
down
Wayne?
into Long Beach Airport right there. Scooping down.
So
By
I'm
the way,
still
Long
learning-
Beach is the best airport. If you're going to fly into the LA area at all, fly into Long Beach. Fly
Better than John Wayne?
You literally walk out of the thing and get on the plane on a little stairway.
Yep.
There's no crowds. It's gorgeous.
So if anyone comes to visit, any of the three of us, Count Stankus, Justin Scard,
No one's
or
coming to visit
myself,
me, man.
definitely don't go to LAX. Go to John
No,
Wayne.
no. Long
Lost
Beach.
Long Beach. Lost
L-
Long Beach.
BC.
I'm confused. This has probably been the worst vlog in a while for me. I don't know what we've been
What
talking
do you
about.
mean? We've been having such a good time.
It started off about Signal Hill
And you're promoting
and the
the
counter
radio.
culture. This is actually
No
an
idea what that is.
Orlando-based radio station. I actually did an interview
Is that the one you were on?
with the Monsters in the Morning. People should go to the Monsters in the Morning Facebook page
I saw you on the radio.
and actually tweet this to them, or Instagram them this, or
Saw my own
Facebook it.
face in your glasses.
It's
and
weird, right?
just
Isn't it
realized how
weird
ridiculous I look.
when you're in someone else's vlog?
No, it's weird I was in your glasses.
This might be the first vlog you've been in,
Since you've been here.
because you actually normally wake up around 3 or
You've
4
been in my
p.m.,
vlog,
but it's
yeah.
earlier
I
than
was
that
reverse
today.
cycling like a bad baby.
You're actually going to be in my vlog today. I have lots of guest stars in
well,
today's vlog.
I wasn't supposed to be here. I just came to ruin this.
But you drove.
I
We
did.
hijacked your car
Well,
with the Louvres.
Yes.
Came and saw some arsonists leaving the facility and seeing the signs. You're not an
I'm trying to
arsonist.
remember the Pink
Is that what an
Panther.
arsonist runs off? How an arsonist runs off?
What's the Pink Panther theme song? I'm trying to remember it now.
Close
It's way out
up.
of my head.
Dun-dun.
I started thinking of Get Smart.
Dun-dun.
Yeah, this is how an arsonist sneaks away. Ready?
Do the theme. Car coming, car! Car! Wow. Wow.
that?
Can someone please make a meme of that?
No,
Do
hold
that
on.
again. Do that again. Do it again.
So if anyone has
Wait a
seen
second.
a person leaving this area,
Count Stankus is going to do the song.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
if
Oh,
anyone's
that
seen
was-
a person fleeing the scene like this, please call the arson hotline
Yes.
and report them.
Have you ever seen a man run like this before?
Maybe.
That's
Maybe.
maybe. What maybe it means is that
You know what?
he was not a book of matches in the back of his pocket.
It was the book of
All
something.
right, this vlog was not about arsonists, but every comment about this vlog is going to be about number one, your
That arsonist.
run.
No, I was
Number
imitating
two,
him running away
you
from
were,
his
that's true.
arson.
Did you know that guy?
Yeah.
Who was it?
John Arsonist.
I met a guy. I met him on a
John A.
train.
Yeah.
His name was Lawrence Fang. His name was Lawrence Fells.
Fells.
Lawrence Forrest
Jameson.
Lawrenceston.
James Jesterton.
Lawrence Jameson.
Yes! We're like
this. All right, we'll see you guys later. You guys say goodbye.
I don't want to leave.
Adieu.
Yeah.
don't
No,
wanna leave?
but we just started.
Sorry. We're running out of time.
Okay.
There's not enough time. I'm hungry. I need to go get the Mountain Dew out of your car because Mountain Dew to me is like food.
Can I have some?
I just consume it. We really need to get a picture of all of us together, though.
Do we?
Maybe like you guys get in the road right here.
Is it something we really want to remember?
Yes, we want to have this.
Something we really want to be proud
We want to
of.
have this. Can I just get over there and do like some kind of cool pose?
Okay.
Ready?
Cool pose.
All right. Goodbye.